had fun today, if you couldn't tell. This is tonight's video. It is my Ulta haul. And oh, by the way, if you've been watching these videos, you know, you don't have to watch all of them. If you're not into the hauls, you know, watch one of the other ones. Or if you're not into the vlogs, you can watch one of those. But this is stuff that I got at Ulta today. Went there to get some combs. When I was recording this morning, I actually realized that I really needed to get some combs. So, but of course, I got so much more. This, of course, I'm sure you recognize, many of you ladies recognize, yes, I bought some perfume. And of course, I am a platinum customer. This is my second year. I'm very into being a platinum customer for the third year in a row. Got this row because of it. It was a present, not for me. I have plenty of perfume now. Of course, honey, if you always want to get me some perfume, you're more than welcome. This I got for my husband. I gotta be very careful getting it out of the box. I don't want you to see what it is. I'm sure you'll be able to figure out what it is, but I don't want him to figure out what it is. So let's hide that right there. Okay. There you go. Can you see that? I can cover, well, here, there. Can you tell what it is by the box? So if you guess down below, he doesn't read the messages down below. So this was my number one buy. That's, I did actually want to get him this. I got their catalog last night and this had a sample in it. And I had actually seen it in there and smelled it, and that sample reminded me. I put it on him and he just, oh my God, it smells so good. So I'm going to be wrapping this up. So honey, you will be getting that soon. So, but this time I got the green one. They had some short ones and some long ones. I already have 3 long ones, so I needed a short one. They had this mint green and they had a plaid, which was pink, green, and gray. They didn't have any in my size in the gray, but I love the mint. So, well, they did, but they were still boxed up next to them. Got a couple of these. This was half off, or buy two for one. I can't remember. I'm definitely keeping one of these. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and open it. One of my wonderful girlfriends or family members is going to be getting the other piece. The other box for Christmas. This is the Ulta Beauty Rollerball Perfume. It's a 3-piece gift set. They have the flavor, let me just hold this up to you. They have cashmere, cranberry, and sparkling rose. You see my burn? I did that Thanksgiving. I was getting some hot oil ready for sauteing mushrooms and tossed the mushrooms in a little too vigorously and it sprayed back on my hand, and thank God for aloe vera. I am a black thumb, but I have a aloe vera plant in my kitchen. Thank God I did, just for that reason. This is the cashmere. Ooh, that's very nice. It's very cheap. You can tell it's cheap perfume. But it does have a very nice scent. This one is in their scent cranberry. That first one, if I didn't say it, that first one was their cashmere. And oh, this one is really nice. They have a lot of other stuff that's in the cranberry scent. And oh boy, that really came out a lot. This, I really love this scent. I put way too much on. But oh, that smells so sweet. It's not sweet. It's fruity sweet, but it's not citrusy sweet. More of an appley type of sweet. But I don't think it smells like cranberries. I personally don't like the smell of cranberries. All right, back now to the last one. I wonder what all of these would smell like mixed together. This one is in their flavor Sparkle. Camera died. We had just pulled out the Sparkling Snow, and I have a hair right there. So let's see what this rollerball smells like. That is really, it's very subtle. I like that. Let's see, let's put it right here. Let's see how that smells. So I don't know who's I'm going to be giving the other package to, but if you go into Ulta right now, these types of packages, they've got a section that's 50% off. So let's see. Oh, that smells very clean and very plummy almost. I like that. So we're keeping these two, and the cashmere was a bust. So probably give that to somebody else who likes it. I did actually get some combs. I bought, I think 2 times. Yes, I did. I bought the Revlon Perfect Style set. This is from start to finish. I will put the prices for all of these down below, and if I can find them, I will link them down below. That may take me a little while, but if you check back, if I don't have them right now, they will be linked down later. This is, it says it has iconic technology, start to finish, maximum shine. I have 3 pieces in here. I have a detangling comb, I have a fine tooth comb for sectioning and easy styling, and then a lift comb to add volume. And then I also bought this little guy. This is another detangler comb. I will keep this little guy upstairs. I am in need of a comb upstairs. So next, what did I get? Oh yeah. I went over to Clinique. I was just wandering around, and the Clinique lady came up to me. Her name is Diana. And she gave me a sample of their, is this it? Cheek Pop Heather. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. She gave me 3 samples. I'll tell you about it here in just a minute. Here it is. This is their Mini Bliss Gelato. It is a face and body face lotion. And she said she was doing free consulting. And so they had this cute little machine there. And oh, by the way, this is at the Ward Parkway Ulta in Kansas City, Missouri. So hi, Diana, if you happen to see this video. She gave me this card and said that she does free hands-on how-tos, fast, fun, free today. So I sat down with her and we had a great chat. She took me through this questionnaire on this little machine and came up with a beauty regimen, and then did just a tiny little bit of makeup. She just did a quick CC cream, and then she did some blush and some concealer, and she actually gave me some samples of the blush. This is Cheek Pop, or Heather Pop is the color. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she just ever so gently put them on my cheek. And then she also used some soothing matting in the color mattifying fair. This is the concealer that she put under my eyes. She said that I had very good skin, and we talked an awful lot about vitamin C, and I told her about how I had made my own vitamin C serum. I'll link that video right there. It still gets a lot of hits. It's one of my very first videos, and it still gets a lot of hits. But I enjoyed her company so much, so thank you, Diana. We had a wonderful chat, and I ended up purchasing their Clinique. This is their Fresh Pressed Daily Booster with pure vitamin C. It's 10% pure vitamin C. I decided this is supposed to be a 7-day supply. I'm going to be using this while I continue to microderm. By the way, I have really sucked on microdermabrasion. I had not done a treatment in 2 weeks, and I did a treatment last night, and I'm actually surprised that I am, even though I stretched for almost 2 weeks, I think I'm seeing a little bit of progress. My neck doesn't seem as turkey-like throughout the day, you know, because if I don't just load it up with moisture, it turns turkey neck throughout the day. The crow's feet are getting a little bit easier for me to cover up, and I'm noticing that this right here is falling slower throughout the day. It still does fall. I'm still working on that, but I just need to get my regimen built. And I started the 5mm needle where you do different body parts. Well, we may do a video on that. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm doing one leg and not the other, so we may be able to do a before and after, but that's if I'm brave enough. Let's see, let's move on. They always have, you know, 5 for $5. And so I ended up, they always have, you know, nail clippers, nail files. I should have bought some of those nail files, but I didn't. They had some new scents this year, and I don't need any hand lotion. Their hand lotion is pretty good, but I've got it stashed all over my house. I still got it from last year. So what I really needed this year was lip balm, and I love their lip balm. Their recipe that they have is really great. And it's all glittery this year. I got all but one of the flavors. One of the flavors was a vanilla, and I'm just not that big a fan of vanilla. But if they taste as good as they smelled in the lotion, these are going to be great. This one is their frosted berry. And then I got 2 of their sparkling citrus because this smelled so good, and I figured citrus on my lips would be awesome. And then to top it all off, I got 2 of their Merry Mint. And of course, you know, mint is always good for your lips as well. And so I got 5 of those. So these were $1 a piece. I had to go over to NYX. Diana and I were talking about some of the dupe products, and I was telling her how much I loved the under eye, the HD Studio Concealer from NYX, and this stuff is an incredible dupe for the high-end stuff. I've seen a lot of people review it, and it works great for me as far I have to tell you, the Shape Tape is better. But not everybody needs that much concealer, and if you want some transparency, just a little bit of transparency, this is a great concealer for you. And next, I was excited. In fact, I talked to the girls at the register. This is a new product that NYX has. It's only been out a month, and that is their matte cream eyeshadows. e.l.f. came out with a matte cream eyeshadow a year or 2 ago, and I fell in love. It's so easy to put on, but they just had it in 3 colors. And then I was wandering around, and I'm like, oh my god, these were $6.99 a piece. And I got 2 colors. The colors that they had were kind of fall-like. They had an army green, they had some beiges, and some different shades of beige, and different shades of this burnt orange. But I've still got a little bit of it on the back of my hand. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and show you these. I was very impressed with the white, the sample that I put on the back of my hand. That's another thing that I love about Ulta, is they've got testers out everywhere. You can, if you're not real sure about a particular product, you can just grab that product and try it out. Most every one of their products has a tester. So let me see. I'm not going to bother getting rid of that. I will put it right there. But this is in the color Bang Bang. Loved this for a very good fall color, I thought. Let's see, I was going to put that right there. Isn't that a really pretty color? And I just with my finger, I just smudged it, and it smudged really nicely. I think it smudged a whole lot better than the e.l.f. did. So I tried that one. I actually tried the white first. So let me go ahead and put this with my other matte shadows. I also have this. I think, is this Revlon? I was talking to the girls at the, oh, this is L'Oreal, at the cash register. I said, you have another one that's had it out for about 6 months, and this is the L'Oreal, but this is 2 shades. I got it in the 2 shades of the purple. This actually, I got this at Ulta, I think last summer. Is really pretty for summer. Their shade selection isn't that great. I think they had blues and they had greens. And in my opinion, let me try this again. It's been a while since I've used this, but I think, that matte, that blended out really nicely, but I think the NYX blended out a whole lot better. So let's do the white one. Where is the white one? So I am really looking forward to using this stuff, especially the white. I have my favorite white that is a Kat Von D matte palette that she did last spring. Look at this white. You can actually just leave it on there like that, and it will dry like that. But I'm going to go ahead and do another swatch and smudge it for you as well. So let's do a finger that I have not used to smudge yet. See how nicely that smudges out? It just fades right into your skin. But that will dry like that, and it's not going anywhere. So I've had this on my hands for several hours and washed it a few times, and that's what's left. I've really put that through the ringer. And I think there is one more thing in here that I got, and we will be done with the Ulta. Yes, this is Beauty Gems Twinkle Gloss Trio. This I got half off. This is $7.99, so I paid half for this. You know, when I did that video where I made a compact out of some of the loose powdered, this guy right here, this has all of the loose powdered bronzers and highlighters. I'll link it right there. I actually used all of the loose powder, body powder, that plum stuff that I had, which is that right there. I started freaking out because then I realized that I did not see it last year. So that was another reason why I went to Ulta, was hopefully, you know, it is a holiday season, and I bought that at the holiday season, and it had a plum name. It was a body highlighter, and I was hoping that they had something, because I didn't see anything online. I went online first. And so I'm hoping that that's what this is, and in 3 different colors. You've got gold, and you've got silver, and you've got pink. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see what's in these. And of course, they're taped up too. Let me cut this tape. And I hope I don't just open it and everything goes flying. So in fact, I think what I will do is I will open the gold first, because out of the 3, that would be my least favorite. So I will be experimenting on the gold first. Let's cut this tape. Let's see if I can just peel it off. Okay, got it peeled off. Alright, let's see. Let's bang it down, make sure it's all down there. Oh, there's that piece of tape. That's nothing like what I thought this was. This is a lip balm. Look at that. This is actually lip gloss. Not a big fan of lip gloss. So This is a huge, huge balm. If any of you know where I can get some of that body glitter that Ulta sold a few years ago, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to buy some off of anybody. Might as well look at these others. That one, I don't know what flavor. These don't have any names on them. Here is the pink. It's pretty. I didn't smell the other one because I was so disappointed. That actually smells good. It smells a little bit pepperminty. So let's see here. I may go back and buy a couple more of these packages and give them to my granddaughters for Christmas. Let's go ahead and open up the white one. Ooh, look at that color. That's a pretty color. It's very transparent and I like that. I think this would be a good present for the young ladies, you know, that are in their tweens. That is it for my Ulta haul. And so let's move on to the next video.